morning, good afternoon, and good evening, distinguished delegate ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 2021 Thai-BISPA Day and 2021 AABI Summit and Award Ceremony. We are about to commence the prestigious co-create event between the Thai Business Incubator and Science Park Association or Thai-BISPA and the Asian Association of Business Incubation or AABI. We are all excited about hosting an innovative virtual event like from two countries with the great support from AABI members in the Asian Pacific region such as India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Australia, South Korea, Singapore, and etc. They are all with us now. For those who listen to participate, may I have a note to make before we begin the afternoon program. Please kindly be informed that the virtual platform www.tbd2021.com will be available for you to revisit till the end of January. Please feel free to come back or invite your colleagues to watch and rerun and visit the virtual exhibition at any time before January 31 next year. Thank you for your kind support and please allow me to introduce myself again for those who just joined. I am Ria Gapan of Bella. I'm privileged to be the MC for today's program as a representative from Thailand. We are also honored to have Ms. Case, Senior Manager from Acceleration Network from Shanghai Technology Innovation Center, who will be co-MC broadcasting from the on-site venue in Shanghai. Please give her a big round of applause.
Thank
Hello.
you.
Hello, Kat. How you doing?
Hello, Bella. Hi, Bella. Thank you so much for the great introduction. Yes, everything goes well in Shanghai, and as you can see, we have invited almost 15 guests on site today to join us to celebrate this event. So thank you so much.
So let's celebrate the outstanding day we had. Our incredible participant. May I pass the afternoon session to Kat to begin?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Bella. It's my great pleasure. Okay. Distinguished guests on site and online, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings from Shanghai, China. I'm Guo Liao, or Kate, from Shanghai Technology Innovation Center. I am also the operation head for the AABI secretary. And today is a great honor for me to be the co-MC for the AABI annual flagship event, 2021 AABI Summit and Awards Ceremony. So to begin with the whole event, I would like to invite our AABI President, Mr. Philip Kemp, to do the opening remarks. Please.
My name is Philip Kemp and I'm the current president of the Asian Association of Business Incubation in 2021. And it's my great privilege to be with you on the banks of the Derbarl Yerrigan, also known as the Swan River, here on Whadjuk country of the Noongar Nation, also known as Perth, Western Australia. It's been a challenging last 2 years. We have faced many challenges due to COVID-19 and its ongoing impact on our people, on business, on our cities and regions. I think business incubation has played an important role in assisting regions continue to be economically prosperous and in working with companies, finding new solutions and new ways of doing business as we overcome the challenges and impact of COVID on our people and on our economies. It's been my great privilege the last 2 years to be your president of the Asian Association, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has supported me in the role, have provided guidance, and has encouraged me in every way they can to make AABI a much better and stronger organisation. The organisation is in good hands with the Secretariat in Shanghai and with our new incoming president from Thailand. I think AABI will only go from bigger and better strengths from here. So to all of you, it has been my great privilege and honour to be AABI President, and I look forward to seeing you again in person as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you for now.
Thank you so much, our dear Mr. President. Yes, we are also looking forward to meeting you in person in the not so far future. Just in case some of our audience online may don't know the AABI for a long time, so please allow me to introduce AABI a little bit. Asia Association of Business Incubation, AABI, or AABI, is a cross-border network gathering business incubators, science parks, incubation associations from different countries and regions, and facilitating multilateral collaborations among the different players in the incubation ecosystem. So what kind of synergy effects can be expected from the collaboration between AABI and the different players? Please keep this question in mind, and let's move to the next session, the keynote panel discussion. Actually, this is a dialogue between one AABI incubator member and two corporation representatives. Let's warmly welcome our moderator for this session and the three guest panelists. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marian. I'm a founder and CEO of WeHustle at the conference, and it's my great pleasure to be here on this stage and moderate this panel discussion. As you can see, the theme of the discussion is to collaborate to innovate, the synergy effects of cooperation and incubators towards the global growth of startups. I think this is the common ground, both shared by AABI members and corporations. And also, this is the reason why we invited these three amazing guests today to discuss why synergy effects are important between both sides, incubators and corporates, especially in terms of supporting the global growth of startups. Please meet our dear guests, Mr. Dien Phan John, VP and Head of Technology Innovation at GLP Institute. Please, big round of applause. Mr. Hao Fan Lai, General Manager at Cao He High Tech Park Innovation Center. And Dr. Li Shanbu, Head of Innovation, Stellantis Shanghai Tech Center. To begin with, dear gentlemen, please give a brief introduction of yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jian Feng from GLP. I have been working in Actel for around 12 years, then railway industry for around 7 years. And now I have been in GLP for more than 4 years. I'm responsible for the technology innovation. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Hao Fan from Thai-BISPA Innovation Center, and we are the habitat of the SME and the startups. And we help 0 to 1, 1 to 10, 10 to 100 of the enterprises here. And as we are also a long time membership of AABI, and I always recall the moment when we spent 10 years ago in Taipei City, we are in receiving the trophy of the best awards of incubator of AABI. So we still feel honored of that, honored the prize, and with our chairman Wang Rong in Taipei at that time. And I also recall the moment with Javaha, the vice president at that time. So we will dedicate it for the AABI, and will be consistently be the membership of the AABI. And I'm looking forward to exchanging ideas with the guys here. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Bo Lingshan. I'm the innovation manager in Stellantis Group, China Technical Center. I'm very glad to join this activity today. And also I'm very glad to share our thinking in the open innovation with everybody, and also listen to every expert and every startup owner, your ideas about the innovation itself. Thank you. Thanks again.
Thank you for the introductions. So my first question would be for Mr. Zhang and for Mr. Lai. And I would love to start with discussing the collaboration structure between corporations and incubators. Mr. Zhang, as the large company, what do you expect from the incubator network and resources?
Okay, maybe not so many people know about the GLP. So first, I have a brief introduction of GLP. GLP is a global leading investment company. We have business in three areas. One is supply chain, and the second is new energy. For new energy, we have a joint venture with CATL to provide the battery services. We also have the roof sauna service, just because we have a lot of logistic parks. And the third, we also have the IDC service. So this is about GLP. We have business around the world. We have business in China, US, Europe, India, Japan, and Brazil. Second, let me have a brief introduction about the innovation in GLP, how we do innovation in GLP. The process will always like this. First, we connect the requirements or business requirements from the business departments. We together work with them. Then we release the requirements through different channels, such as the government incubators and some large companies like Microsoft and some other channels. Through the channels, we can connect some very excellent startups to match our requirements. If the solutions can match our requirement, then we will try to do some POC. POC means have a try. If also the POC is successful, then we will try to promote across our network, because we have a large network. So this is a normal process how we do the innovation. We call this open innovation platform. Third, the question is how we expect from them. I think we respect two. First is the solutions, because we find first we need to find the solutions for our business department. For some solutions, we can go through the procurement procedure, because there is already some solutions there. But for us, some solutions will need to be customized. For large companies, they may be not willing to do customized solutions for us. But for startups, maybe they don't make money, but they need to have orders. So they have the willingness to collaborate with us to do some try to provide some customized solutions for us. Then we will try to some startups there also have the competence to do this. This is the first. We need to find the solution. Second, we also have some PE and VC platforms in our group. We have Hidden Hill is very popular in the supply chain. And also we have the BitRock with focus in fintech. And we also have some VC and PE platforms in our group. So we will try to find good teams or good companies for this platform. If they are good enough, we can also invest them. So in summary, what we expect from them is one is the solution, the second is the team. Thank you.
Solution and team, that's the expectation from the corporate side. Mr. Lai, from the incubator point of view, do you have any stats showing that the success of startup growth directly benefit from the involvement of the corporation?
First, I echoing Jian Feng and the 2 points and the team and the solution. And it's a question of the open innovation for corporates and the startups. So my question first, my answer first is yes, we refer potential candidates for corporates and being the bridge of the corporates and the startups. Yeah. And then try to help them to solve the problem and the keyword, the solution, the teamwork, team, and help them. That's what our task or obligation as a bridge. Second answer also is a yes question, a yes answer. Yes, we do. We do have some statistics that showing that we have got kind of achievement through to help the corporates or through being the bridge of the corporates and the startups, especially under the Shanghai Technology Innovation Center called a Gateway Project, and also with our colleague from Zhangjiang, from Tongji, and from the Xnode, then we have done a great job, I think, in recent years. And the dozens of the projects, dozens of the potential candidates could be recommended to Ms. Dr. Bu and Dr. Jianfeng in recent years. So my third answer is about the kind of the small conclusion. Yeah. So when you look at the open innovation from the corporates, we can divide it into two definitions. One is domestic corporation, state-owned corporates, yeah, like Shanghai Electronics, Shanghai Motors. The second one, I think the MNC, like the multinational companies, as our colleagues to here. So they did totally different way, but with same names. Yeah, the camps, yeah, campaign. And in multinational companies may call it a hackathon, yeah, but the pitch. So you will find that they may be the same, but they do the different way. Yeah. So we try to find a methodology or kind of the mindset of that between the multinational companies. For the domestic corporates, normally they will open more widely. Yeah, under certain policy incentives. And MNCs will touch from the 3 tiers. First, may open some scenarios to let the solution has a test, like the POC or procurement at the first. And second one, may you pass them to your VC team or PE team. And the last one, maybe the final task, is to do the merge and acquisition. Here we have a case, a successful case from our tenant company or incubatee called ChargeDot. They have a kind of relay race. And first, the relay is the domestic corporates called Shanghai Motors. They have some share in the A round for the company. And the next round is a multinational companies called AABI. They now take 68% of the shareholder and be the controlling shareholder. So you can see that's a relay race for 2 domains. One is from domestic corporates and one is for the MNC. So it's very interesting. So we will, I think, segment it to these 3 different tiers, and different tiers could do many tasks. So we can still working together more tightly to find more solutions, yeah, to help our startups to find their, I think, proof of concept and help them to join the supply chain in the multinational companies or domestic corporates. So we will see to the next. Thank you.
Innovation is never easy, but the collaboration is the key. Thank you so much. And we're moving to the next question. And the next question is for Dr. Bu and Mr. John. So the first question is, based on the different verticals, and we know that Stellantis focuses more on automobile, right? And GLP focuses more on the logistics. What is your unique way or approach of planning the roadmap of open or internal innovation programs? And the follow-up question is, when collaborating with startups, communicating internally with different business units, aligning synergy or simply aligning investment targets, it's never easy. It can be a very long and challenging process. So how do you manage stakeholders' expectations? If you have any examples, please do share with us.
Okay, thank you. So let me start. So as you know that Stellantis is, we are a new company, but our mother company are not new. We are merged between PSA and FCA, Peugeot, Citroën, Jeep, Fiat, Chrysler. So for us, actually, we are very traditional company. In a company like ours, how do we make the innovation plan in China? So thanks to give me this chance to give our explanation here. So basically what we did, when we make the innovation plan every year, so we have 3 roles to respect. First, we think about what is the strength point in China market. For example, on which area China suppliers is stronger than the foreign ones. So we will focus on this area and plan the innovation projects on it. And then secondly, when we plan the innovation project, when we scouting the startups, we are targeting not only to do the China for global work, which means that to scouting the China suppliers, scouting the China startups for global market, but also the most importantly, we work for China. So towards China for China first, and then China for global. So this is the second roles respect. And the last one, but it's also the most important one. You know, for global company like us, we have a strong innovation department. On this global innovation department, we have different roadmap. In this case, our China innovation plan needed to leverage with the global innovation project. So that's the third thing, to find full leverage with the global innovation project. So this is the answer for the first question. And then secondly, how to respect the expectations from the global pillars. So my thinking is that instead of wait and listen to their expectations, you should be prepared, which means that you should regularly exchange with your global peers, which means that you share to them what is the strengths and points you identified. And in this case, you will naturally merge or align the expectation at the beginning of every year when you need to plan the innovation projects. Thank you. That's what I think.
Thank you.
Okay. So for the first question, maybe a lot of people, when they talk about the GLP, they are also talk about the logistics. Actually, now GLP is not a logistics company. We are an investment management company in supply chain and also in new energy and IDC now, because the world is changing very fast. We are also growing very fast. The first, second, for this question, I think it's a good question. I always think, what's the unique point for us? I think there are 3 keywords. The first keyword is open. I think for the open innovation platform, first, we should be open enough. Being open enough, that means we are not able to do everything very well. We just believe we need the best team to do the right thing. So first, when we do innovation, we open our parks, open our doors to the outside, to the startups. We try to find the best solution from everywhere, from different channels, from the government channels, from some professional service channels, and from China and from outside. And also for GLP as a large company, we have the advantage. We are industrial background platform. For us, for example, for supply chain, we have around 400 parks, including logistics and industrial and business parks. This is very important for us to when we communicate with the startups, this is a big market for them. Because for the startups, they don't make money, then they need the scenarios. If we as a large company, we are open enough, we open our scenarios to them, they will be very happy to collaborate with us. So for GLP, because we are an investment company, we are not good at like some big company for technology. So we are open enough to find the good technology background startups to collaborate with us. And I think the second is our unique point is our industrial background. The third is the ecosystem. For GLP, we have around 1,000 partners around the world. Most of the partners are big companies like Walmart, AABI. They are our customers. Actually, we trust each other. We think each other as partners. They are also together to do innovation with us. So we have an ecosystem. We together to provide the industrial. We open our industrial scenarios to them. Also, we have the investment team. We have PE and VC. So we also work together with our PE and VC team. So we can not only provide to help the startups to customize their solutions, we can also provide different kind of capital or investment solution to them. If they are very small, we provide VC. If they are big enough, we can provide PE to them. So I think the three keywords is open and industrial background, and the third is the ecosystem. This is for the first question. For the second one, I think is also a very good question, because just as I mentioned, we are an open innovation platform. We are different from some internal innovation platform. For some internal innovation platform, they just work for the internal staff. We are the bridge between our internal business units and business departments and the startups. So we need to communicate with our internal business department very closely. First, we need to be professional enough. We should bring added value to them. If we have no value, they will not trust us. We should bring value to us. So I always think, what's the value we can bring to us? First, we need to understand the business itself. If we don't understand the business, we will not able to find the right solution or right team for them. So we need to know the business. Also, we need to know the technology, especially for the advanced technology. For some technology, for the business department, maybe they also know them. But for some new startups, for some new technologies, we are professional, we are them. So this is our value we can bring to them. Third, because we are open enough, we can build a bridge between the internal business divisions and the outside startups, and also together with our incubators. So for the second question, I think this is also very important to get a respect and the trust from the internal. Yeah, thank you.
We have the bridge between internal units and external startups. Let's talk a little bit more about the startups. And the next question will be addressed to Mr. Lai and Dr. Bu. So what are the opportunities for startups cross-border acceleration, especially in the Asia-Pacific region? It includes population, speed, culture, industrial bases, just to name a few factors. And we can all agree that when startups go global, they face lots of challenges. So what are the signs that show those opportunities and those possibilities for startups to scale? Mr. Lai, probably you will start.
Thank you for your good question. And for the moment, we're still in the post-pandemic 2 years. And if there were not kind of pandemic, we were now in Thailand for the moment. So because of the pandemic, we have to stay here online. To get the online, the kind of the award ceremony today. So it's a pity. So, but maybe it's kind of a boost of the new technology and a new way to have a life for the first, my point is. And second, for geographical or politics or kind of thing, just like I think yesterday, President Xi just signed some kind of agreement with ASEAN countries. So from my point of view, mainland China and ASEAN countries maybe will have a booming kind of the quick recovery in this round under the kind of the Asia Pacific region. That's my point of view. Second is we have to take a carbon neutralization and carbon emission, or we call it carbon target. In mainland China now we have the kind of the policy incentive. So if startups could grasp those golden chance with corporates or with the government or with the new ideas, I think it will be a quick solutions. And because, you know, as the pandemic last year, you know, those kind of the new companies emerged and the new A-round and the new vaccines are kind of the companies and the semiconductor companies, I think is a quick, huge progress, unbelievable, those kind of things. So we have to grasp those kind of things to have the research and the test maybe in those companies that we has a proof your concept. Yeah. Okay, the third one I think is a new emergent, so it's kind of the cutting edge technology itself. So we, from the entrepreneur perspective, you have to focus on those kind of the new invention, those kind of the new, I think the new business pattern. You will find the cooperations. I think in year 2022, we have to cooperate tightly with each other. Finally, we need the international kind of the organization like AABI. So we need such kind of the international organization to build a platform between the corporates, between the incubators, between the science parks, and between the government. And also we need the gateway program. So we let the Shanghai be a recognition, brand recognition for those who want to land in Shanghai and those who want to land in Shanghai then go abroad. So the cross-border is not I think is always a kind of the tough work for everybody here. We shall grasp the golden chance and go together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I think Mr. Lai explained very good chances for the startups in China. I fully agree with what your comments. From my eyes, I want to say more about the basis, about some basic figures. So if we talk about Asia Pacific area, if we talk about cross-border, of course, we don't talk about China itself. So let's focus on the Southeast Asia area. You can see that not like today in China, what we face, okay, they are still in a growing phase for the population. So this is a good basis for the countries to accept new technologies, to give enough opportunities for the startup companies. So this is the first thing I want to say. And secondly, because of the population growth, they have more young age. And this young age will bring better acceptance for the new technology. Like if we said something about the automobile industry, like the autonomous driving, like the connectivity. So there's plenty of chances in this area. Furthermore, I think that the startups which are born in China market, which grew up in China market, we have a lot of experience here. But in Southeast area, so they are not so advanced as us in many industries like internet, like connectivity, like others. So the other way is to copy the successful stories here and move it to Southeast Asia area. We already know that there's some cases which get successful by doing this kind of methodology. Okay, so basically this is what I want to say for our startups. So if you want to cross the border, move overseas, please consider these three topics. Thanks.
Thank you so much. So our panel discussion is going to be over soon, but before, I would love to ask each of you last question, closing one. So can you think about one thing that is missing or one thing that probably already exists, but definitely can be improved in order to bridge corporations and incubators to tackle rising world's challenges?
Okay, I think the most important for such kind of we call innovation jobs. We do the jobs for innovation. I think the most key for us, we need to collaborate and to bridge both internal and outside to build a open platform or open system. And also I want to have two keywords to, this is a summary or yes, two keywords to summary my speech. One is the situation, because we are in a very fast changing world. I think this is the situation. Second keyword is the trend. So I have a new word is metaverse is coming. Let's welcome it. 元宇宙来了，大家我们热情的拥抱它啊！谢谢。
For me, I think to thank you for your summary question. Yeah. So my first keyword may be the confidence. We should feel confident even in those post-pandemic time. You know, in our Shanghai network, we still have the foreign companies coming, small startups landed, registered in Shanghai. I think the one Italian company and one, I think the Japanese company. So we still feel confident that we can do something for cross-border soft landing for both sides. Yeah. And second one, we need to collaborate to innovate. Yeah, not only the technology itself, but the collaboration model ourselves. And also with we hustle, those kind of the volunteers. So we share one common value and we share one common assignment for the moment, and we share a bright future together. Thank you.
Thanks for Mr. Lai and Mr. Zhang's good comments. So on my side, I want to add one thing. From my experience, I noticed many startups, some of them growing up, but some of them did not. So if I give some words to the colleagues which are running a startup, I think it would be that you need to stick to your objectives. First, of course, your objective, your career, your business should be in the right trace. Okay, I think the right trace, like Ms. Zhang said, it could be metaverse for the next generation, but avoid to be in a trace which is already a red sea will be very difficult. And then if you choose the right trace, you need to stick to this trace, and with, like Mr. Les said, collaborate with the incubators, collaborate with companies like us. So, and then by doing all this, we can grow up all together. Thank you.
Stay positive, stay confident, keep innovating, keep collaborating, stick to your objectives and follow the trends. I want to say thank you so much for sharing with us all the experiences, expertise, giving a pieces of advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
主持人的话筒开着。
Thank you, gentlemen, for your informative and interesting panel discussion. And we are also looking forward to hearing more successful cases, more successful stories achieved by the collaboration between AABI members and its corporations. Thank you again, okay? Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear distinguished guests, may I have your attention, please? We are going to move to the most thrilling session of today, AABI Awards Ceremony. To promote the business incubation in the Asia Pacific region, AABI is organizing awards ceremony every year by giving recognition to 3 types of recipients: incubators, entrepreneurs, and enterprises. For incubator, the award is called AABI Incubator of the Year Award, with 2 winners of each year. And for the entrepreneurs, actually we have 4 categories. They are AABI Torch Best Entrepreneur Award, AABI Torch Award for Technology Transfer, AABI Torch Award for Internationalization, and AABI Torch Award for Promising Entrepreneur. And for enterprises, this year, AABI Torch Award for Best Nominee has also been particularly set up. So as you can see, here is the name list of the winners for this year. Let's get to know them with more details. Let's move to the first type of the awards, AABI Incubator of the Year Award. To begin with, I would also like to invite our AABI President, Mr. Philip Kemp, to do the congratulation remarks. Please.
It's Phil Kemp, and it's my great pleasure to be announcing AABI's 2021 Business Incubator of the Year Awards. This year, we received 10 nominations for the awards from 6 countries and regions. There were over 11 judges from within the region with expertise in business incubation who looked at how the incubators assisted their incubatees, how they worked with stakeholders, and how they improved the economic development of their cities and regions. I'm very proud to announce that this year that there are 2 winners for AABI's Incubator of the Year Awards. The first winner is Prince of Songkla University Business Incubation Centre in Thailand. PSU Business Incubator has a responsibility to act as a key mechanism to support and develop commercialisation of research, technology, innovation, invention, creative works and knowledge created by the Prince of Songkla University. The centre supports entrepreneurs using innovation-based practice, utilisation of intellectual property and promotion of students to be entrepreneurial. The centre receives report from the Thailand Office of Higher Education Commission, the Ministry of Education and the Office of Southern Science Park under the financial support of the Ministry of Science and Technology. Congratulations, Prince of Songkla University. The second winner is Suzhou Torch Innovation and Entrepreneurship Incubator Management Company Limited from Jiangsu Province in China. As a professional O2O operator service provider in China, it owns 3 major business incubation brands: Boji Technology Incubator, Shuangbang, and O-Park Venture China. It has adopted the operation mode of group, chain, and network to expand its operations at scale. It operates and manages over 30 technology business incubation centres in Suzhou, Nanjing, Shanghai, Hangzhou, and other regions in China. And it also has an incubation area of nearly 1 million square metres with more than 50 crowd creation spaces and more than 8,000 service companies. Congratulations to Suzhou Torch Incubation and Entrepreneurship Centre. And thank you to everybody who has been involved in this year's awards, to the judges, to the entrants, and to the Secretariat in Shanghai. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our dear Mr. President, Mr. Philip Kemp. Thank you so much for the nice introduction and the exciting announcement. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the 2 winners for the AABI Incubator of the Year Award. One is from Thailand, And the second is from one is from Thailand. The second is from the Chinese mainland. Let's get to know them with more details. The first is Business Incubation Center of the Prince of Songkla University from a science park from Thailand. And here comes the specially made award receiving video from this business incubator. Let's enjoy it.
สวัสดีครับ Dear all, on behalf of Prince of Songkla University Science Park, I would like to thank you, the AABI, for awarding the AABI Incubator of the Year Award 2021 to Business Incubation Center, Prince of Songkla University Science Park. This award is a pleasure, pride, and great encouragement to us and our team for determination in incubating and developing the technology business entrepreneurs to progress and success in order to be a part of economic and social development of the country. This award not only belongs to PSU Science Park, but also it belongs to all of incubators in Thailand. We have high intentions to be a part of developing and upgrading the business incubator to be the main mechanism for developing technology business incubator, both nationally and internationally. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, key partners from all sectors and everyone who has contributed to making the Business Incubation Center, Prince of Songkla University Science Park, so successful today. And most importantly, thanks to the cooperation of the management and the Subic team because it has brought us to this point. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ สวัสดีครับ
Science Park is the place for carrying out research activities and developing for science, technology, and innovation. There will be researchers, research resources, and research and development activities of research units of the private sector, government sector, and higher education institutions. Managing of connection will proceed with services and facilities for the collaboration among research and development units to create commercial products for competitive advantage and socio-economic value at the community, regional, and national levels. Southern Thailand Science Park is managed as a regional science park network science park, supported by RSP, Science, Research, and Innovation Promotion and Utilization Division. Its role is to give support to create for developing and utilizing science, technology, and innovation to increase the socio-economic value of the nation and life quality by the cooperating mechanism of four sectors that are government, university, private, and community. Southern Thailand Science Park services are categorized into 9 services. Those are 1. Providing services of business incubation for science, technology, and innovation. 2. Developing industrial research and technology capacity development program, IRTD. 3. Providing services for innovation design. 4. Providing service for intellectual property management. 5. Researching with the private sector of doing co-research. 6. Providing laboratories private sector. 7. Providing data for government infrastructure in terms of science and technology. 8. Providing innovative community development services, ICD. 9. Providing student entrepreneurship development service. Southern Thailand Science Park is ready to support and develop technology and innovation for the private sector and community for having human power working with technology and innovation at every level to let the nation have economic and social stability and sustainability by science and technology with complete facilities and personnel who are willing to give service surrounding by a natural and welcoming atmosphere. Welcome you all to Southern Thailand Science Park.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Assistant Professor Kanron Pita, for your nice words. And congratulations to the Business Incubation Center of Prince of Songkla University Science Park. We are also looking forward to visiting Southern Thailand Science Park in the not so far future. And ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to present to you the second winner for the AABI Incubator of the Year Award. It's a Suzhou Torch Innovation and Entrepreneurship Incubation Management Company. Actually, today we have the incubator representatives on site, and I would like to invite Mr. Yan Jingmi, Assistant President of Torch Incubator, to share with us his feelings. Welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to be here to have this award. First of all, I'd like to thank STIC, AABI, and all the guests for your support and recognition. Since established in Suzhou in 2007, our company has been working with entrepreneurs for 40 years. For more than 10 years, we have been focusing on building a better business environment and adhering to the core concept, either to run the business or to serve for entrepreneurs. From the incubator accelerator to science-tech park and industrial real estate, we provide enterprises with not only whole life cycle space service, but also premier services, including recruitment and training, policy matching, management consulting, financial assistance, and investment, and so on. Up to now, our business has fully covered the Yangtze River Delta region and radiated to the China Great Bay Area and the China Central region. At present, our business covers more than 30 cities. The management area reaches more than 1 million square meters. For this, we achieved 21 national science-tech service centers and 11 national service platforms. In the past decade, we have incubated more than 10,000 high-quality technology enterprises. Meanwhile, we have invested 12 China A-shares listed companies and 8 pre-IPO companies. Most of them are in intelligent manufacturing, biomedicine, and new material field. Since 2018, our business has not only covered most of the region of China, but also deployed abroad, providing lending and localization services for overseas enterprises, as well as help domestic companies to expand their overseas business. Finally, I'd like to thank the organizers and all the guests again. Thank you very much. We will stay true to our original aspiration, fulfill our mission, and make our own contribution to create a better business environment for China and Asia. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yan. Congratulations. Please stay. Please stay. I would also like to invite your colleague, Ms. Lu Haiyan, Vice President of Torch Incubator, to come to the stage. Please, together, please come to the stage and let's enjoy this exciting moment together. Yes. And I would also like to invite Mr. Wang Rong, our AABI advisor, and Mr. Zhu Zhenhong, our former AABI president in 2016 and 2017, to come to the stage and for the award giving ceremony. Please come to the stage. 两位领导，请为我们的获奖单位颁奖。Exciting moment, so you can see the award board and award certificate. Let's have a photo together. Let's have a photo together. Wait for a moment, please. Let's have a photo together. One more, please. One more. Okay, let's invite Mr. Yan to come to the stage also, and let's have a group photo together. Exciting moment, huh? Okay, thank you. Please have a seat. Thank you. But I have to say for our Thai winner, actually for all the winners who cannot join us today on site, I'm really sorry we cannot meet with each other on site, but no worries. The award board and award certificate will be delivered to each one of you via a postal mail later. And so just no worries, and please wait for the message from AABI Secretariat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the second type of the award, AABI Torch Awards for Entrepreneurs. And to begin with this session, I would like to invite Mr. An Lei, Director of International Collaboration Department, Torch High Technology Industrial Development Center, Ministry of Science and Technology of China, to do the congratulation remarks. Welcome.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am Lei An, the Director of International Cooperation Department, Torch High Technology Industry Development Center, Ministry of Science and Technology of China. On behalf of the Torch Center, it's my great pleasure to give the congratulation remarks for the winners of 2021 AABI Torch Entrepreneurs Awards. Torch, in the Chinese context, usually indicates that a single spark that can start a fire. The idea of naming the AABI Entrepreneur Awards after Torch is hoping that the winning entrepreneurs and enterprises could be empowered with greater influence by AABI in the Asian Pacific region. As a matter of fact, every year, the applications for the AABI Torch Entrepreneurs Awards are quite competitive. Many thanks to our dedicated judges who helped to finish a serious assessment in terms of entrepreneur information, company profiles, incubator recommendations, and etc. We fully understand that paper profiles are far from enough. That's why an award ceremony is necessary to present our awards winners directly in front of AABI audience and to show their excellence. As you may notice, the winning enterprises of this year are mainly from recent emerging industries, such as artificial intelligence, medical devices, agriculture technology, environmental protection, new materials, and etc. I believe that these companies can help us to solve a series of challenges that we are facing right now, including the pandemic, climate change, food securities, and etc., and to lead us to a better and brighter future. Finally, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude again to the winning entrepreneurs and enterprises. I would also like to invite all the guests to pay more attention to these entrepreneurs and enterprises, hoping to see more interactions to be achieved among the winning entrepreneurs and local ecosystems from different countries and regions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. An, for your great congratulation remarks. So let's meet the great entrepreneurs from the AABI network. So the first category of this award is called AABI Torch Best Entrepreneur Award, and it goes to my dear colleagues, please.
Yes.
It goes to Mr. Wang Guanchun, Chairman and CEO of Shanghai Laiye Boat Network Technology Company from the Chinese mainland. And I would like to invite Mr. Wang to come to the stage and share with us about your feelings, please.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests on site and online, it's indeed my great privilege to receive this esteemed Torch Award. Your recognition for me and my company Laiye has confirmed our belief that we're indeed creating values for our customers, partners, developers, home and abroad in this new era of artificial intelligence. Hence, my sincere gratitude for the judging committee. Thank you very much. So I started my entrepreneurial journey. After completing my PhD at Princeton University. The first startup I did was a video recommendation product, which was acquired by Baidu, the dominant search engine company in China. In 2015, I decided to leave Baidu and found Laiye with the idea to build smart robots for everyone. Very luckily, WIT-Hub incubator, Jiaoda Huigu, accepted the young Laiye and provided a lot of help during our early stage, including company registration, patent application, rental discounts, as well as business opportunities from government agencies and large corporations. This is very valuable for a very young startup. So I want to take this special moment to thank our leaders and friends at WIT-Hub Incubator. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's you who witnessed and helped the growth of a young startup to its unicorn status today. And today at Laiye, we develop world's most advanced robotic process automation and artificial intelligence technologies to help business develop software robots to increase their operational efficiency and productivity. Over the past few years, we have already served thousands of customers, including nearly 200 Fortune Global 500 and China Top 500 companies, such as State Grid, Walmart, and Ping An Insurance. And also now we hold nearly 300 patent applications and approvals worldwide. This is actually ranking #1 globally in our particular domain. And more proudly, there are over 500,000 registered developers in our community already who have tried and used our products and received training and certification on our platform. This is actually one of the world's largest intelligent automation developed community that exists in the world right now. Many guests talk about pandemic. Indeed, COVID-19 pandemic has changed many things. It has accelerated digital transformation and the adoption of intelligent automation in many customer and segments. What Laie is doing is to embrace this opportunity to go global. At the beginning of this year, we have set up our office in Singapore to be the headquarters for Asia Pacifics. And in recent months, we have further expanded our footprints to EMEA and Latin America to truly take our AI and automation technologies globally. I believe the new generation of Chinese entrepreneurs will have the aspiration to build world's best technology and to build world's best company. And we aspire to be the top 3 intelligent automation company globally by 2025. And I hope everyone here can join us on this exciting journey, or at least remember who we are, remember our name, Laie. I'm sure I will make your choice proud. Lastly, thanks for this award again, and thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Wang. Yes, definitely, please. Definitely, yes, I personally remember the name Laie. And it's also a great pleasure to know that the development of your company has been supported by WizHub Incubator. Actually, WizHub Incubator is also our AABI Incubator member in Shanghai. So congratulations to you and the best wishes to you. Thank you. Okay, and I would also like to invite your colleague, Mr. Cui Lijun, to come to the stage, please. And I would like to invite Ms. Fang Dejia, Deputy Head of International Collaboration Department, Science and Technology Committee of Shanghai Municipality, as well as Ms. Huang Lihong, Standing Vice Director of Shanghai Technology Innovation Center, to come to the stage and for the award giving ceremony, please. Ladies, please. Exciting moment, please. Yes, award board, award certificate, and the check. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's have a group photo together. It's okay? Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah. AABI Torch Best Entrepreneur Award, okay? Yes, let's move to the second category of this award. It's AABI Torch Award for Technology Transfer. And as you can see, there are 2 winners for this award. One is from South Korea, the other is from Indonesia. Let's get to know them more with details. So let's move to the first one, Kevin Lab. Yes, this award is going to Mr. Kim Hong Kim. So if I pronounce your name not very correctly, please forgive me. The founder and CEO of Kevin Lab from South Korea. And here is the specially made video from Mr. Kim. Please enjoy it.
안녕하세요. 케빈랩의 CEO 김경학입니다. 먼저 2021년 AABI 토치 어워드를 수상하게 되어 큰 영광으로 생각하며 모든 AABI 회원 및 관련자, 스타트업 여러분들께 감사의 말씀드립니다. 케빈랩은 가정, 건물, 공장의 실시간 에너지 데이터를 수집, 분석, 예측, 제어하는 클라우드 기반의 지능형 EMS 플랫폼을 개발하여 웹 및 모바일 등 다양한 어플리케이션을 통해 에너지 실시간 서비스를 제공하는 사업을 하고 있습니다. 케빈랩의 EMS 플랫폼은 자가망 기반의 저전력 무선통신 기술을 활용하여 초기 도입 비용 및 운영 비용을 최소화하였으며 AI 등 분석, 예측, 자율제어를 통해 각 사용자별 최적 맞춤형 에너지 서비스를 제공합니다. 특히 가정의 같은 경우 한국 최초 유일하게 데이터 수집부터 부가, 빌링, 고지, 수요 반응에 이르는 전주기 서비스를 제공하고 있으며 지역 상가에 연계한 포인트, 쿠폰, 에너지 멤버십 서비스를 제공 중에 있습니다. 그럼 케빈랩의 소개 동영상을 보여드리며 AABI 모든 회원분들께 감사의 말씀과 여러분의 성공을 기원하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Real-time integrated management of electrical water heating system usage from apartments and complex buildings. The IoT device installed on the meter collects the user's energy consumption in real time and transmits it to the cloud server through the gateway via wireless communication network. The cloud server processes the received data into customized data in consideration for the user's characteristics and conditions. These managed data can be viewed in real time from any location via EMS platform apps and the web provided by Kevin Labs. Users can monitor amount of energy consumption, manage goals, compare with neighbors, demand response, progressive notifications, and more in real time from a smartphone.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kim, Mr. Kim. Actually, digital solution in energy management is also hot application in China, and we are looking forward to further collaboration. So let's meet our second winner. It is Ms. Bonden Ardini Tayas, Company Director of PT Swayasa Prakasa from Indonesia. Let's enjoy her sharing video.
PT Swayasa Prakarsa is committed to providing high-quality research-based medical device products. With the assistance of PT Gama Multi Usaha Mandiri as our holding company and facilitated by UGM Sains Technopark, one of our medical devices products is Inashan. The presence of Inashan is expected to help hydrocephalus patients around the world. Not only it's affordable, but also can reduce the complication risk in the treatment of hydrocephalus. Our strategy to become a leading research-based health industry in Indonesia and enter the international market by increasing investment, adoption of advanced technologies, strengthening the competence of human resources, and building collaboration. Alhamdulillah, we are honored and deeply grateful for this award. We would like to express our gratitude to the inventors team, Swayasa Prakarsa team, PT Gama Multi Usaha Mandiri, Universitas Gajah Mada as well as UGM Sains Technopark, the government of the Republic of Indonesia, especially Ministry of Research and Technology, Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Industry, and to all the parties who have given us moral and material support, which we cannot name one by one. Also, we thank all Indonesians who are our utmost motivation to continue providing the best health products for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bonde. And I have noticed that you mentioned in the video that one of your company's strategy is to enter the international market. And I would like to say, if any kind of help is needed, we AABI are willing to be in support. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the third category of this award. It's AABI Torch Award for Internationalization. And as you can see, also two winners for this award. One is from Thailand. The second is from Hong Kong, China. Let's get to know them one by one. The first one is, yes, the first winner. Let's meet the first winner, please. The first winner is Mr. Anuso Konkuru. Managing Director of Cocoa Agriculture Company Limited from Thailand. And here comes his sharing video, please.
สวัสดีครับ Hello everybody. My name is อนุสรณ์ ขวัญคงบุญ I am the Managing Director of Cocoa Agriculture Company Limited from Thailand. I would like to thank you AABI for TOS Award for Internationalization 2021. This award is a prize and great encouragement to our company. And awards will drive us to grow our business in the future. Of course, I would like to give a special thanks for Business Incubation Center, Prince of Songkhla University Science Park, which always believes in us. And thank you also go to all key partners from AABI and everyone here. Look forward to cooperating with all of you in the future as well. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
Mr. Anusorn Kwankongbun, Directing Managing Cocoa Agriculture Limited Company. We are a producer of Cocoa Peat Plus. Cocoa Peat Plus is a growing medium-based used for seedling and pot plant made of coconut husk, with each derived from coconut husk, which is normally considered as the waste from coconut farm. There's a great number of coconut husks in the south of Thailand. Innovation is applied in the manufacturing process in order to reduce the content of tannin and sodium, while add more nutrients needed for seeding and plants, so as to replace such imported material as peat moss. Thailand imported peat moss around 500 million baht per year. Our objective of producing this product is to complete substitute peat moss, 100% quality same peat moss, and can decrease peat moss. Currently, we have sold around 1,000 tons per year, exported to Algeria, Malaysia, and Laos. We have helped local farmers to earn more income and reduce the amount of waste. By doing this, the case of pollution was addressed and the environmental problem has been tackled. We are supported by Prince of Songkhla University Business Incubation Center, Science Park. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anusorn, for your very interesting video. Actually, it's a great pleasure to know that your company has also been supported by the Business Incubation Center, Prince of Songkhla University Science Park, the AABI Incubator Award winner of this year. So congratulations to you, both the incubator and the enterprises. So ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the other winner, Ms. Ho Si Wen, co-founder and CEO, Director in Product Strategy Finance of Newfast Limited from Hong Kong, China. And a very interesting video jointly made by Ms. Ho and her colleague in Thailand. So let's enjoy it.
Hello, everybody. This is Agnes Run from Newfast in Hong Kong, China. It is my absolute honor and pleasure to be awarded this dream accolade. This award belongs to Newfast team for making 2021 AABI Torch Award for Internationalization come true. Newfast was established in 2018 for empowering businesses in F&B, property management, manufacturing, and insurance through identifying quality hires across 13 countries across Asia. Newfast bias-mitigated deep learning competency scoring algorithms are rooted in industrial and organizational psychology. Together, we can collaborate to make the world better by promoting diversity hiring with Newfast Multilingual Recruitment Cloud. Finally, thank you for the audience and AABI for the wonderful recognition.
สวัสดีค่ะดิฉันสวนันทินธนัทค่ะผู้จัดการฝ่ายขายและการตลาดของ Newfast ในกรุงเทพและก็เป็นพนักงานคนแรกของ Newfast ในการพัฒนาตลาดในประเทศไทยนะคะดิฉันแล้วก็เพื่อนร่วมงาน Newfast ค่ะที่อยู่ที่สำนักงานของที่อุทยานวิทยาศาสตร์และเทคโนโลยีฮ่องกงเนี่ยช่วยกันค่ะทั้งเดโมแล้วก็ PR นะคะจนสุดท้ายเนี่ยตอนเนี้ยเราได้ลูกค้ารายแรกของเราก็คือบริษัท Lensoview ค่ะหลังจากนั้นเนี่ยดิฉันค่ะยังเป็นตัวแทนของ Newfast ที่เตรียมนำเสนอขายที่ True Digital Park ให้กับ Investor ต่างๆที่สนใจนะคะเกี่ยวกับทางบริษัทเราด้วยค่ะสำหรับรางวัล AABI Torch Award for Internationalization นะคะของปีนี้เนี่ยถือว่าเป็นก้าวสำคัญของ NUFAST ที่ไปไกลที่ยิ่งกว่าอยู่ที่ฮ่องกงค่ะเราภูมิใจในการวิจัยของเรามากๆเลยเนาะในการพัฒนาแพลตฟอร์ม Cloud HR อัจฉริยะเพื่อที่จะช่วยกระตุ้นธุรกิจของคุณนะคะให้ได้ไปเร็วยิ่งขึ้นแล้วก็มีผลที่แม่นยำยิ่งขึ้นนะคะเหมาะกับการเติบโตของธุรกิจในไม่ว่าจะเป็นทั้งไทยเอเชียหรือว่าทั่วโลกค่ะโอเคค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you, dear ladies. I really like the virtual design of your video to present yourself in the frame of a cell phone, because your company is doing hiring with multilingual recruitment. Thank you so much. I really love the video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the first category of this award. It's AABI Torch Award for Promising Entrepreneur. And as you can see, also 2 winners for this award. And how coincidentally, one is also from Thailand, the other is also from Hong Kong, China. The first winner of the Promising Entrepreneur goes to Ms. Lanini Kovita Vanavong, Director and Founder of NF Healthy Care Company Limited from Thailand. Let's enjoy her sharing video.
สวัสดีค่ะ Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Nalini Govitwanawong, founder of NF Healthcare Company. I am an anesthesiologist working at Prince of Songkhla University in south of Thailand. Thank you very much for having me here. It's my pleasure to say thank you to AABI for giving our company 2 rewards. 2021 AABI Award for Promising Entrepreneur and Torch Award for Best Nominee. Our company derived from research and development with the purpose of driving biocircular green economy. Our products, Dr. M Gel, has been defined as medical devices made from natural para-rubber with biocompatible, zero-allergy protein and can be recycled. Dr. M Gel has been developed by modifying a molecular structure of natural para-rubber to be viscoelastic gel with pressure distribution property and design shapes for support various organs. The first products can be used for positioning when surgery in operating rooms using in many hospitals in Thailand. At the same time, we also develop products for end users associated with the global trend of aging society. Now, we are in elderly world. The elderly who have risk of pressure also increasing every day, but young people reduce. Our new product reduce load of manpower with the new technology, flipping bed and Dr. M Gel mattress with smart-based software for changing patient's position automatically every 2 hours with 1 digit. Our company growth from research and development for 10 years. We have doctors and engineers to develop new innovative products with intellectual properties. Many awards guarantee international standard industry for medical devices. We are NF Healthcare. We care your health. Thank you again and goodbye. สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you, Ms. Lanini. I noticed that you have mentioned the mission of your company is to drive biocircular green economy. I think which perfectly matches the prospect of being promising for a better future. So thank you so much. Let's meet the second winner of the Promising Entrepreneur. It goes to Mr. Siddharth Gupta, founder of Opal Ocean Engineering Limited from Hong Kong, China. And here comes his sharing video. Please enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Siddhant and I'm the founder of Clearbot. Clearbot is a Hong Kong-based startup where we are making all-electric self-driving boats for marine services. Our robot, for example, is completely automated and can go out into the water, collect trash, collect oil, do marine inspection, and come back just at the press of a button. My own background is actually in artificial intelligence and robotics. I started a project called the Vayu Project, which built the world's fastest robotic fish over a 5-year period. And I then started this company to make the world a better place by providing a scalable solution for ocean cleanup and marine waste management. Clearbot's strategy today is to work with governments and to work with property companies and construction companies and help reduce their cost of maintaining the water quality on their sites or in their cities. We are able to do the work of marine cleanup, oil clearing, water quality testing, and marine inspection at half the cost of a diesel-based boat. And because we are automated, we cut the manpower cost also further. Our expansion strategy now is to focus very heavily on Hong Kong, the Greater Bay Area, and Southeast Asia, as these are high infrastructure growth areas where our solution is going to be the most necessary. Our goal is to make the solution as simple to use as possible so that we can scale quickly and create a real impact. Thank you again for naming us the AABI Promising Entrepreneur of the Year. This only empowers our mission further to create more impact and create a real change in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sihat. Clearbot is providing scalable solution for ocean clear up. And I personally think it's both promising and significant for our better future. Thank you. Thank you very much for your video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the third type of the award, especially for the enterprises. AABI Torch Award for Best Nominee. To begin with this session, I would like to invite Ms. Fang Dejia, Deputy Head of International Collaboration Department, Science and Technology Committee of Shanghai Municipality, to do the congratulation remarks. Welcome.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon from Shanghai. First of all, please allow me on behalf of the International Collaboration Department of the Science and Technology Commission of the Shanghai Municipality to extend my warmest congratulations for all the winners of 2021 AABI Torch Award for the best nominees. Secondly, I would like to express my gratitude to the AABI Secretariat for your hard working and preparation as well to make this happen. And my gratitude to the AABI Association members for your kind nominations, which enable us to have the chance to get to know all these very high quality technology companies. I think this is a key reason why the AABI network has been successfully operated for almost 2 decades. Because we have you, our active and always supportive AABI Association members from all regions and the countries, to acting as a focal point of AABI in different regions and countries in the Pacific region. This is also the unique advantage of the AABI networks as well. Thirdly, I want to emphasize that to some extent, there's hardly no comparability among all the participants, I think, coming from different regions and countries. Everyone is unique, I think, because you are based in your local circumstance and have to tackle the painful points in reality. So in local, for local, and by local. I know that's also the reason why AABI Network has initiated the Torch Award of the Best Nominee. As you may have noticed, I noticed that this year AABI has been any more to present useful and successful products and solutions with unique features of different countries and regions. This would also be very important basis to encourage the interaction among the winners, participants, and companies for exchanging the useful knowledge about the counterpart local market and for promoting the possible cross-border deals. To be in short, warm congratulations again to all the winner entrepreneurs and enterprises again, and looking forward to the next AABI event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Feng. Please have a seat. And ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you the 6 winners for the AABI Torch Award of Best Nominee. They are Dugo from Malaysia, Green Jewelers from India, Kevin Lab from South Korea, Clear Boat, also Open Ocean from Hong Kong, China, NF Healthy Care from Thailand, as well as PT Swayasa Prakasa from Indonesia. So for the last 4 of them, we already know them. So please allow me to briefly introduce the first 2 companies. Dugo from Malaysia, founded in 2017, is providing affordable, customized, and user-friendly retail management, integrated payment solution, as well as enterprise resource planning system. So this is Dugo from Malaysia. And for Green Jewelers, the company from India, which has made a significant progress in dealing with solid and liquid wastes and converting them into fuels, with its major product called Abhilasha Liquid Fuel. So this is the company, the winner from India. Congratulations to all the winners. Yes, to the incubators, to the entrepreneurs, and to the enterprises. So ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for each one of them, please. Thank you so much. So as you can see, there are lots of entrepreneurs, enterprises full of passion, full of potentiality, and full of ambition in our AABI network. How to provide more practical, more valuable services for each one of them at different levels? Actually, this is the question our AABI has always been thinking about. In fact, there are lots of events and programs going on the AABI framework. And today, I would like to present one of the examples to show you what we AABI has always trying to contributing. So please enjoy the program review in video about the highlights of the Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp, please.
This is a video aiming to present an example of what AABI Association members have achieved under the collaboration framework of AABI. In 2021, Shanghai Technology Innovation Center, STIC, and Thai Business Incubators and Science Parks Association, Thai-BISPA, both as the association members of Asian Association of Business Incubation, AABI, have jointly initiated a pilot co-acceleration program, Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp Online, actively co-working with local incubators and accelerators to provide customized acceleration services for the selected companies from both China and Thailand in exploring target markets in Thailand and China. After almost half a year discussion and preparation, the kickoff day of Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp was successfully held on June 11, 2021. The final campers were carefully selected out by following the procedure of open call, professional evaluation, as well as joint announcement, including 7 Chinese companies focusing on medical device and hardware, 7 Thai companies focusing on food tech and agriculture. For the past 5 months, the hosting business incubators and accelerators from both China and Thailand have leveraged different communication tools to organize 60+ meetings for mutual introductions, coaching sessions, matching sessions, virtual exhibition, internal reviewing, etc., and have involved 40+ partners and friends such as industrial experts, vertical investors, peer companies, and potential clients in sharing vertical knowledge and exploring possible collaboration. Who has helped to co-organize the one-on-one coachings and matchings? Let's hear from the great co-working team representatives from hosting business incubators of both sides.
Shanghai Technology Innovation Center, as one of the co-founders of AABI in 2002 and the operation focal point of AABI Secretary since 2007, has always been thinking about how to facilitate cross-border collaboration among business incubators in the Asian Pacific region and support ambitious tech SMEs in exploring targeted markets. The challenging period brought by the pandemic has always pushed us to think out of the box and seek for more practical ways of collaboration. Luckily, this year, our dear Thai-BISPA colleagues and friends always responded with similar ideas and plans. That's the reason why both sides have agreed to initiate the first co-work pilot acceleration program on the AABI framework. Hopefully, this will be a good start, encouraging more and more joint acceleration camps or company missions.
สวัสดีค่ะ Greetings from Thailand. Thai-BISPA is so delighted to be a co-organizing partner of this bilateral program with our good friend Steek. By linking up with our local powerful members, namely Thailand Science Park, Chiang Mai University Science and Technology Park, and Chiang Mai Innovation Incubation Center. This program has set us a footprint of practical solutions to mutually support business expansion and international collaboration of tech companies from both China and Thailand. We wish to extend the cooperative horizon to accommodate more potential enterprises from various countries under AABI framework. Looking forward to working with you all. สวัสดีค่ะ
It's highly meaningful for all of us to be part of the Chinese organizing team. I am Ma Chen from Shanghai Caohejing High-Tech Park Innovation Center.
I'm Alice Tao, the International Acceleration Project Manager of Shanghai GitHub High-Tech Business Incubator.
I'm Coco, Global Relation Manager from TASTA Shanghai. Greetings from Shanghai!
This year, GitHub is really honored to be the Chinese business incubator host for 3 Thai companies which focus on different niche markets in agriculture. Actually, when getting involved with these Thai companies, the first thing that came to my mind was how to present the landscape of each niche market for each one of them, so that these Thai companies could get a better understanding of the whole picture. So we invited investors and peer companies to do the sharing, to give the matching and coaching session, to help them to analyze the potential risks and opportunities for entry, and also to seek for the business cooperation.
The year 2021 has been a special one. While the worldwide pandemic is still going on, we've managed to unlock the doors both on Caohejing side and Thai-BISPA side for our startups, SMS Group and Shanghai Linzhi Tech. Through online communication tools, our mentoring and matchmakings are equally as efficient as face-to-face ones. We really appreciate the efforts and hope more will come in the future.
TASTA is 170 incubation network, and it is a great pleasure to be the Chinese business incubation host for 3 Thai companies, mainly focusing on food and consumption. Based on the TASTA's global innovation network with resources in the local industry and capital, we find it really helpful to link the local capitals, professional stakeholders, and potential partners who could start the real talk with Thai companies based on the shared understanding in the niche market, including bringing Zhongqi capital and so on. In the future, as a member of the Gateway, TASTA will continue to take advantage of our global innovation network to play an exemplary role in the incubation and efficient empowerment of the global enterprises in Shanghai.
So, let's keep in touch and looking forward to working with you all.
Thailand Science Park is delighted to actively engage in the Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp under AABI initiatives. We sent in 3 food tech Thai companies to join and at the same time facilitate a promising health tech campus from China to successfully find business partner in Thailand. We are certain that this collaboration program is fruitful and instrumental for the success of our entrepreneurs to cross border and wish that it could continue to materialize and extend to AABI members in other countries. We thank STIC and those who participate and wish you all further success in your endeavor. Let's build a stronger network to help our entrepreneurs to grow together. Thank you and สวัสดีค่ะ Hello, this is Tan from State CMU. First, I would like to thank you, Thai-BISPA, for having us to be a part of this program. It's a very great experience for us to having a chance to talk with Chinese camper and Chinese entrepreneur. I always Thai entrepreneur have a very great opportunity to get to know more about Chinese culture, Chinese regulation, have a chance to get more opportunity to expand their business in the future. I hope there will be more interesting program like this in the future and we are looking forward to work with you. Thank you.
Then, how about the outputs of the acceleration program? Any comments or feedbacks? Let's hear from the company representatives from both China and Thailand.
Hi there, I'm Jianbu Su from Shanghai. Thank you so much for offering me this chance to join the Sino-Thai Acceleration Campus program. Since it started, we are offered with various chances to meet with potential Thai partners so that we can understand another kind of market requirements in addition to that in China to configure and develop our new techniques. We are honored to be able to better exhibit our high technology and products to Thailand as well as the world. We can also know more people and colleagues with similar understanding of the high tech to march forward more smoothly without loneliness. It is sure for us to know that the world could be better with our endeavors. We are working together. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Joey Guan from Real Star Rehabilitation based in Shanghai. Our mission is to bring easy-to-use and effective exoskeleton devices to patients who can do rehabilitation trainings at home and in the community. We are grateful to the organizers of Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp. Through your introduction, we were introduced to the top PT doctors in Bangkok. Hopefully, we will be able to test our products in Thailand market very soon. Thank you.
非常感谢操作人员邀请我们来参加 Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp 项目，这是我们可以了解更多的市场需求，认识了很多真正的客户，帮助我们开发市场，推广我们的产品。我们是美食馆，非常感谢大家。
Hi everyone, my name is Paul from Meet Avatar. I would like to thank you, the Sino-Thai Accelerator Program, that giving us a lot of opportunities in this big ocean. In this program, we have learned about how the professional think and want to see. That are the real comment and advice from the real market. Also, the opportunity to discuss about the investment with the big firm in the world, which is great for us as the small business. Moreover, the advice from the law firm are valuable for us to make the decision for the next step forward. Overall, we got the connections with the trade platform. That would be the first step for us to this market. Thank you again.
What can we wrap up from the acceleration camp? Here comes the sharing of personal takeaway from one of our dearest industrial experts.
Hello, dear all. I'm Kate from Shanghai Technology Innovation Center. I am the coordinator of the Chinese organizing team. Dr. Zhong, thank you so much for your great contribution all the time.
Thank you, Kate. It's been my pleasure to serve this program.
The Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp is still on the way. How do you comment on this phenomenon? Please kindly advise.
It's a trial.
So we respect any decisions that the campus make based on their attitude, view, strategy, and even sometimes their personal experience to this big world. So as all we know that marketing exploration overseas is always a big challenge to anyone. I would see this program as a booster, which will be helpful anyhow as long as we can learn something which can help us to better adjust the production position or the business strategy, or even sometimes to identify another so-called right movement to step forward.
During this acceleration camp, do you have a deeper understanding of the Thai market in the Southeast Asia region, especially in the sector of medical device?
Thailand is a great country for many reasons, historically and realistically. I would say that there would be a big chance for those faster growing Chinese medtech companies to take a look at that market, especially for those that are involved in, for instance, rehabilitation or plastic surgery or sport medicine. Mm-hmm. And it's a great pleasure that we have the chance to be working with Thai-BISPA that have a very strong service capability and extensive networking.
From your perspective of view, what are the key factors to a successful cross-border acceleration case? Any experience to share, please?
I personally believe that a true understanding of the target market will be the most important thing. We wouldn't encourage people to sell heating machines in a tropical region. And also seeing Thailand as a mini China market might be also a mistake, particularly for medical devices that needs a very strong technical support and also is highly regulatory restricted, given the fact that the healthcare system in two countries are slightly different. So listen and respect the local expertise to find the right resources to be complementary, and also to set up a mutually beneficial business model with the collaborators. These are always challenging to our wisdoms.
Thank you so much for the insightful sharing. Actually, the acceleration camp of this year is the pilot co-acceleration program under the AABI framework, and we are designing more bilateral, multilateral collaboration programs for the next year, and we are looking forward to your great support as always.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Many thanks to all of you for your precious time and great contribution to make the Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp a truly successful pilot program. In fact, there are various kinds of programs going on under the collaboration framework of AABI. We are looking forward to your close attention and great support all the time. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed this video. So this is about the Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp. Actually, we have lots of stories, lots of personal experience to share. So for any interests about the companies from both Thailand and China, or about the acceleration program itself, please just feel free to contact us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, let's move to the next session. It's the announcement on Asia Pacific Journal on Innovation and Entrepreneurship, APJIE. And maybe you will ask, what is APJIE and what will be announced today? So I would like to invite Ms. Cassie Zheng, Deputy Head of International Cooperation Department from Shanghai Technology Innovation Center, to do a detailed introduction. Welcome, Cassie.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cassie from Shanghai Technology Innovation Center. Thank you for all being with us. I think probably 2 hours already, but allow me to say hello to the online audience firstly. Hello, my dear AABI colleagues, partners, and friends. So nice to meet you all. Yeah, it's me again. As promised 1 month ago, I should report to you and share with you the update of the ongoing work about APGIE. This journal was launched 50 years ago, delivering knowledge, insights among the professionals relevant with innovation, entrepreneurship. So I would like to take this opportunity to say many thanks again for the former sponsors from South Korea, from Singapore, from India, for their kind support in this journal during the past long-term period. Actually, it's a hard period. And actually, it's their persistence which encouraged us, Stick, to take the baton and try something more for this journal. Sure, we know this will be not easy. It will be a big challenge and hard task, which requires a lot of manpower inputs, not only covering operation and communication, but also high quality editorial reviewing work. And certainly, time is money, so we should maintain enough budget inputs also. But hopefully, as shown on the right side, the picture, the date, we could be delighted with the achieved goals. You could see the manuscript submission and the article down trends, both rose over the past 3 years. I think this is due to the joint efforts by former editorial board and Emerald Publishing Platform. And also the source of contribution, submission covered not only Asia Pacific country and region, also others from America, from Europe. It sounds far from enough, but it's definitely a valuable point for us to think about the possibility of encouraging the information sharing and science exchanging between Western and Eastern. Why not? Since COVID-19 pushed us, helped us collaborate more with each other, so we could do something together and taking this journal as specific bridge. A good news is we are not fighting alone. AABI will be backing up. In addition to the continued sponsoring, AABI also formally assumed responsibility of advisory group. The former editors, the former sponsor representative, also president, vice president on duty will join the group, help us, accompany with us to smoothly take over the potential challenge. And also each AABI association member will be supportful for dissemination, mainly delivering the journal information among their local community, making efforts to help promote this journal, academic journal, with useful connection with industry. So we are fully confident for AABI power and also very appreciative for excellent AABI colleagues. So let's go into the basic point directly. How is the new co-working framework of this journal? I will describe one by one shortly. Now, the first one, the key sponsorship, we listed all the organizations who will contribute on the budget inputs. I think, I will give you more information about this co-sponsor in my slides later. And also we will be benefit from AABI advisory group. each of them very understand this journal very well. So I will give you their kind words and explanation in my slide later. Also, it's definitely a technical job that should be suitable added, specializing in the area of innovation, entrepreneurship, to take over editorial daily work. So we are going to finalize the collaboration with 20 universities step by step. And we do have the key person here today. We'll talk to him later. She will have the Emerald Publishing partner as well. We have attracted the new plan with Emerald team already and write down the to-do list already. I think the main target of both sides is how to expand both authorship and review approval for further and for the APGIE development. We'll share you a little bit details about our review plan. And finally, in short, Stick will take over the operation job, mainly manpower inputs. It's not easy, it's a big job. Actually, we take the responsibility to ensuring the smooth functioning of whole map of this consortium, big consortium, as well as checking with whether all partners are on the track to achieve the set targets, as well as relating with them whenever appropriate. But we're lucky we could have many stakeholders among the local community. We do have part of them join this event today. Let me thank to my dear Gateway colleagues. Please feel free to join us for this journal furtherly. Should now give you one page about the AABI Advisory Group. Professor Bongjin Chong, the former editor-in-chief, he and his team during the past hard journey for this journal, it's about 15 years, worked hard for this journal, and he will keep running and keep advising, keep supporting us. Also, Mr. Wang Rong, you may know, the APGIE was launched when he was president of AABI. So, dear Mr. Founder, please be with us or watch at us whether we could cross the river. And Professor Chong from Singapore, he is always straightforward and clear about yes or no and why. So we are lucky to keep in touch with him for his further suggestion. And Dr. Rajendra from India, I'm very thankful for his highly appraised words for this journal. We strongly agreed with him, albeit as one of very few multilateral incubation network which holding a professional journal. And Professor Lee from South Korea, as a representative from former sponsor, but also he will be becoming AABI vice president. So we will not miss any opportunity to catch his deep involvement for this journal. Now, turn to the technical page about editorial group. Actually, we should define the shorter, medium, and long-term efforts as well as the main target, but basic of basic is 1, editor-in-chief, and 2, co-editor-in-chief. We do have them both here, Professor Chen and Professor Chang. So, dear Mr. Editor-in-chief, may I ask you just one question? We know you are trying best to expand the peer reviewer pool already. So could you please share with us the potential list? Which country or region you prefer to?
Okay, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm Chang Xuhua. So I come from Tongji University. So it's my honor to take part in the academic work of the APGIE and thank Bonnie Chang. So his work during 14 years. So we know APGIE is an international and peer-reviewed journal. So during the past 1 month, we attempt to connect the editorial board. So we have connected the Tokyo University, the University of Melbourne, and the University of the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, and the Zhejiang University, and so on. So I think in the future, besides of the academic research, we will focus on the case study about the incubation development in Asian countries. And we hope the APGIE play influence in academic research and the incubation development in Asian countries. So thank you.
Thank you, Professor Chang. Good to know. So the new editorial group will keep collaboration with old friends and also newcomer at home and abroad. Nice. In addition, I would like to emphasize the point which we have discussed with editors previously. That is, we should think about to put APGIE in a stronger way. Not only we face with reality, theoretical research, but also at the same time engage with verticals. Make that translation, bring out insights about how to assist tech SMEs to be more sustainable, more digital, and more resilient. I think this is an similar opinion delivered by the panel discussion this afternoon already. So let me turn to the next technical page about how to publish, how to disseminate, and how to deliver RAM for the editorial IT system. I will not explain the details because Emerald publishing platform did achieve very clear, mutual, and result-oriented service framework already. I would like to say as we have carefully write down the to-do list. Everything is around with how to build up the visibility of this journal. That is about how to expand not only authorship, but also high quality peer reviewer pool. And also another point I would like to share with you is point of copyright of this journal. APGIE, this journal took open access mode. That means with permanently free to read, free to use, free to reuse, could help the author to reach new audience and also to see the world application about their work job. Finally, turn to this page, just one page, but formally show you who will stand with AABI together for the coming new sponsorship collaboration. I think all of you are very familiar with STIC already as a governmental agency for innovation and entrepreneurship more than 30 years. And we played as a coordinator of the incubation network in Shanghai many years. Actually, today, most of the board member of STIC are here. Not only Director Huang, but also deputy directors, Mr. Shi Zheng, Mr. Zhang Guozhong, also Mr. Zhu Zhenghong, the former director of STIC, the former president of AABI. Thank you all to be here. And also most of the board member of Shanghai Association of Business Incubation. They are all here today. Mr. Yan, Mr. Meng, Ms. Chu, Ms. Luo, and Mr. Zhang, also Mr. Qian and Cao. Thank you all for your kindly supporting us. And also, I think this is completely show you how we STIC is all in with serious consideration and solid preparation. Please give applause to us. Thank you. And then turn to the second co-sponsor, you know, we take venue at the Taohejing Incubation Center. Actually, it's also here we launched the Gateway Community 5 years ago. And the kickoff meeting for Italian Global Startup Program 2 years ago. We are so familiar with this venue here, and we were so closely working with Taohejing Incubation team. Now let me turn to Xiangling, very senior manager of Taohejing Incubator. So what's your idea? What's your expectation for the coming collaboration on APGIE? Give us your words, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Zhou Xiangling from Shanghai Taohejing High-Tech Park Innovation Center. I'm very glad and honored to be member of the APGIE project, and very glad and honored to work with so excellent stakeholders. We hope let's roll up our sleeves and work together to hit a new high. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Xiangling. Yes, we will keep running together more and better. Now turn to WizHub Incubator, which is affiliated to Shanghai Jiao Tong University Science Park, which holding useful connection between the researchers and the entrepreneurs. Is fitting very well with the basic vision of the journal. So let me turn to Ms. Yu Jingying, Deputy Director of WizHub Incubator. Give me your comments. Actually, it's about any new thing your team will bring for this journal.
Thanks, Cassie. Before answering your question, please first allow me to express my gratitude to the AABI committee and the STIC for choosing our WizHub Incubator as the co-organizer of the APGIE in the coming year. For a long time, WizHub kept exploring the innovation road mappings from university spin-outs, from its research to its application and commercialization. So how to constantly promote the university research innovation and technology transfer is our core task to bring and discuss with all the AABI members in the future in the RPG. And so we would like to make full use of Shanghai Jiao Tong University academic resources and inviting remarkable professors from the hot sectors such as artificial intelligence, intelligent manufacturing and new materials and so on to deliver our manuscripts to from the vertical perspectives. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Yu. So nice to work with you and your team. Sure, maybe we are super lady pool members. Let's keep in touch and move forward together. Now let me turn to Tongji Incubator. Yes, it's Tongji again. This is the university will make efforts not only covering the editorial structure, but also the sponsorship framework. So grateful. So let me bring you to Tongji University Science Park Incubate Network. The General Manager, Mr. Zhao Nian, please share with us your comments about how we could co-work on a practical way for this journal. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We are glad to join in the APGIE teamwork. All the teams were very familiar with each other already. For future practical co-working, I think that is mainly about rapid response and joint action based on trust. So let us work the work and don't hesitate to be straightforward. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I like these words. Don't hesitate to be straightforward. Thank you, Mr. Zhao. Let's walk the walk and change the change. And the fifth one, National Technology Transfer Center. This center has achieved outstanding performance in developing technology, commercialization, ecosystem, and now is more and more weaving their interaction with incubation network. So I will turn to Freda, Head of International Division of this center. So tell me, what is your organization's unique point to be part of this journal framework? Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. NETC is committed to building an ecosystem for international tech transfer and also innovation. I think international transfer and cross-border incubation collaboration are inseparably interconnected. We are looking forward to working closely with STIC and put all of our efforts for the future success of the journal.
Thank you, Freda. Yes, sure, we will be closer next year. Now, I think I should finish my part and turn to the last highlight session today. Before that, I will kindly invite Supervisor Selena to give a key remarks for the coming announcement ceremony. Warmly welcome Director Huang Lihong.
Okay, so good afternoon. And firstly, I would like to give my sincere appreciation for the AABI Association members. Thank you for your trust and give our this opportunity to take over APGIE. And we have the confidence because we have very strong support from AABI members and also from all our peer players in China and also our partners in Shanghai today on site. And as we all know, it is very difficult to keep balance between high quality academic value and useful practices on entrepreneurship and business incubations. But it is definitely a very big challenge ahead that APGIE should cope with. And so I strongly suggest let's keep this in mind, taking APGIE as a long-term job and keeping working hard for this journal. So thank you for your support again.
Thank you, Ms. Huang. Please stay and move to the middle of the stage, please. 黄主任，请中间请。Now I will invite other four co-founders for the announcement ceremony. Mr. Wei, Chairman of Caohejing Incubation Center. Yes. And Mr. Cao Zhaoming, Chairman of Shanghai Jiao Tong University Science Park. Mr. Qian Xuebiao, General Manager of Shanghai Tongji University Science Park. Mr. Zhou Shujing, General Manager of National Eastern Technology Transfer Center. And lady, gentlemen, please take a little back and put your hand on the screen. Audience online and participants on site, let's witness this moment together. Let me say 3, 2, 1, go. Just finish. Exciting moment. Get together. Raise a kind words. Give a big hand. For the collaboration coming in the first round, 3 years. Take picture, please, again. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seat back. Thank you. So, as a APGIE, we will keep to innovate, advise, and keep learning for knowledge delivering, insight delivering. I will finish my part now here and turn back to the moderator. Kate, please.
Thank you, Cassie, for the detailed introduction. Wow, yes, it's a really challenging task ahead, but I firmly believe that with the joint working of new partners and new teams, AABI is going to publish more and more high quality academic papers with enlightening industrial insights. So last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Ms. Sweepa Ramasap, our AABI Vice President, also Thai-BISPA Advisor and Honorary President, to do the closing remarks. Welcome.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, and friends. On behalf of the Asian Association of Business Incubation, or AABI, and the Thai Business Incubator and Science Park Association, I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all our esteemed speakers and audiences for joining and making this annual event a success. I am certain that the strength and strong business network of the member of AABI can be instrumental in supporting our entrepreneurs to grow and successfully cross border to tap into the global opportunities. I truly believe that the strong relationship of our community is the most significant asset for the post-pandemic economic recovery. Through the concept of community as a platform, we can actively work together and collaborate more to strengthen our ecosystem and offer the most beneficial values to our enterprises at all levels. I would like to invite you all to join me in congratulating all the Thai-BISPA and AABI award winners for their outstanding work. Congratulations, especially to the Incubator Award winners for their hard work and contribution to create social and economic impacts through business incubation mechanisms for the enterprise to thrive and sustain. I would also like to extend our special thanks to the Thai-BISPA for being the wonderful host for this year. And on this special occasion, may I invite you all to join me in thanking Associate Professor Dr. Sakarin Pumirat, the President of Thai-BISPA, who is finishing his 2 terms. We are grateful to all his dedicated contribution and great leadership at the Thai-BISPA during his presidencies. We wish him all the success and good health, and we believe that he will always be the wind beneath our wings. In addition, please kindly allow me to introduce the newly elected President of Thai-BISPA, Associate Professor Kittichai Tai Ratanakit Silichai, to our international community. We are certain to continue working in this collaborative and supportive spirit for our community. Last but not least, please join me to thank the organizing team comprising of Thai-BISPA and STIC. They are super energetic ladies behind the scene who ensure that this annual event runs so smoothly. Thank you, and I wish you all a healthy and happy time. We look forward to seeing you in the next 2 days, upon which we proudly present the highlight of Thailand's innovation infrastructure and supporting services from the 4 science and technology parks across the country. ขอบคุณค่ะ and สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sweepa, for your nice closing remarks. Just as Mrs. Sweepa mentioned in her video, the strong connection between AABI network is the most significant asset. through which we are able to leverage the resources of AABI network and to offer more practical, more valuable services for all the enterprises at different levels. So on this particular occasion, I would like to invite all our AABI members, association members and incubator members to express our sincere thanks to Mr. Philip Kemp, our AABI president, and Ms. Sweepa Wanasap, our AABI vice president, for the strong leadership and the great contribution, especially in this challenging period full of hardship brought by the pandemic. Of course, this sincere thanks should also go to all the AABI association members and the incubator members. Thank you so much for your support and trust all the time. We AABI Secretariat would be and actually also really appreciate for your trust and support. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, many thanks to the moderator and the guest panelists for the panel discussion. Congratulations to all the winners and looking forward to your close attention for the Sino-Thai Acceleration Camp and the big applauses for the new co-working framework of APGIE. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear AABI members, partners, colleagues, friends, thank you so much for your interests and support. We are looking forward with all of you in the future. To mark this important and this precious moment, I would like to invite our Thai MC, Bella, back to the main stage. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella, are you there?
Yes.
Wow.
Thank
yes.
you.
Can you hear me?
All right. Thank you so much for your interest and support for AABI. To mark the precious moment, I would like to invite all of the guests on site to wave your hand and let's have a good photo together.
Yes, yes. Just as Bella said, let's have a group photo together. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please wave your hands? Wave your hands and let's have a group photo together. Let's wave your hands and have a group photo together. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Dear Bella, for the ending session, I would like to pass the ending session to you. Could you please continue? Dear Bella, please.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kate. And thank you all the participants in Shanghai. We are so glad to have you all with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we come to the end part of today's program and we would like to say thanks again for today's program. And today, speaker for our interesting talk and audience for your active participation and for all AABI award winner. Big congratulations to all of you. We sincerely hope that the conference is valuable to you and your work. Tomorrow and the day after, Thai-BISPA and AABI are cordially invite you to join the first ever virtual visit to the distinctive science and technology park located in 4 regions of Thailand, namely Thailand Science Park, Northern Science Park, Northeastern Science Park, and Southern Thailand Science Park. Ms. Ling will be our honorary guide flying to all of you to take a close visual look to the sites and have a chance to talk with the director about their supporting mechanism to drive the innovation, drive the entrepreneurship, intelligence, and their hospitality to welcome the international collaboration around the world. Please log into the official conference website at www.tbd2021.com. The next 2-day session will be started at 2 p.m. Indo-China time. And thank you for all of you for being a great audience today. And see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. and have a great day.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you all. So, thank you all. See you for the next year. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.